Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another 7 Deadly Sins video. So, this one is kind of special, because if you've seen my other video, because I'm actually doing this video first, but I'm going to be making a video, which is already going to be out by the time you see this, about whether or not you should be switching to JP. It's just kind of, you know, my opinion on the whole matter and everything like that, but I've been playing through a lot of the story mode and everything like that on this account that I've made for JP, and you can see I've amassed a pretty decent amount of diamonds. So I just wanted to get on here and kind of summon on the new anniversary banner that they've got going, because there's a lot of really cool characters in this. And I mean, it's not like it really matters, because I'm not actually going to be maining JP. Like, I don't really plan on playing JP all that much. Like, maybe if there's something cool that comes out on it and I just want to look into it a little bit or something like that, I might hop on here, but I don't actually plan on putting a whole lot of time and effort into a lot of the characters that I have on this account. So I'm probably not even going to be leveled to the point to where I can even play a lot of the events and stuff like that, because for the moment, since I've started playing, I pulled Green Jericho, which is hilarious because she was literally my main unit throughout the entirety of the story mode on Global. So as soon as I pulled her, I was like, oh yeah, here we go. Like, we're doing it again. So anyways, I just wanted to go through and see if we could pull some interesting characters. So obviously a lot of these characters are not going to be on Global just yet, but there is a new goddess, Elizabeth, which is a really good unit from what I understand. You have Zaratros, I think this is Zaratros. You have Zeldris. This is Roxy. She's an OC character. Lost Vein Meliodas is insanely good. I've been using him a lot throughout the story mode, just from like picking, like using a unit or like a friend's unit, or just like, I don't know if they have to be your friend or whatever, but you know, the units that'll pop up at the very bottom of the screen whenever you queue up for certain activities and stuff like that. I've been using everybody else's Meliodas just because he's super freaking cool. So then you have, I want to say her name is Mono or something like that. I've never actually seen her actual name, so I don't know what it actually is, but I don't know. Anytime there's something on this game that I don't know what it means, or I need to translate it or whatever, I literally use the Google Translate app on my phone and use the camera mode to like real-time translate text, which is hilarious. So then you have Easton. Easton is the blue-haired girl. Then you have Derriere, Estarossa. This is Gloxinia. Valenti's on the banner. Blue Lilia's on the banner, which she's really good too. You have Green Escanor, Red King, who's really good for Pin. Then you have Blue Demon Meliodas, or maybe he's good at shutting down Pin. I'm not positive on that, because obviously I can't read any of this. So Blue Demon Meliodas, and then for some reason you have Green Meliodas, Captain Meliodas, which I think is kind of funny because he's been out forever. So anyways, let's get right into this, because I'm already 3 minutes in and I feel bad for making you guys wait. So hopefully, obviously the one that I would want to pull the most is Lost Vein, just because I've actually been using him and he's super cool. But you know, I'm not expecting anything crazy here. You're going to see me get a lot of new units, because I've literally done like almost 0 summons. The only summons I've done on this account are the free Matrona tickets or whatever that you get for just playing each day. And I've only this is only the 3rd day that I've played, so honestly, after this, I'm probably going to just stop playing on the account unless something else happens or whatever. So, or if I pull a decent unit, I could potentially make like a showcase for him potentially, but I wouldn't expect it, because I don't want to make a bunch of content on this, on like characters that aren't actually out on Global or anything like that, because I'm not really interested in playing this game if it's not on Global, just because I don't want to have 2 accounts. Having one account, or having one gacha game account, is already bad enough sometimes. So oh yeah, Zeldris is super cool. I really, really like Zeldris, so I am completely okay with that. Zeldris is awesome. If we pull enough dupes, we could potentially get... apparently there's a new Zeldris. I think he's a red Zeldris in the coin shop. But, like I said, I'm probably not worried about getting it, because I'm not maining this, so... At least we got one decent SSR so far. Okay, heck yeah. I was gonna skip this because I didn't figure it was gonna be any good. Rainbow text. So let me know you guys' opinions. Like, do you play JP and do you prefer? Obviously, there has been a lot of like stigma and like controversy with the global edition of the game, which is a big reason why a lot of people really like JP more. But honestly, like, I don't think the way that JP is doing things, or like, I don't think the global way of doing things is bad. They're just kind of, ooh, Derriere. Derriere is really good too. From what I don't know which Derriere is the good Derriere. Like, there's a green one and a red one, I think. One of them is insanely good for PvE content, and I don't know which one that is. I think it's green, but I could be completely wrong. But yeah, I don't think the way Global is doing the game, I don't think they're doing a bad job. No, I don't. Is it this button? Okay. I don't know. I don't think they're doing a bad job on Global. I just think they're trying to, like, hey, good animation. I think they're just trying to, like, put out as much content as possible to get through a lot of this, like, early game. Well, maybe not early game. I think they're just kind of, like, pushing through as much as they can so that way they can get somewhat caught up and get a lot of, like, the really cool content into the game and give players a lot of stuff to do and everything. And, like, it's really hard, I'm sure, for them to, like, do all of this while, like, oh, okay, the game crashed. Well, I have no idea what I'm getting out of that multi. Alright. Oh, that's cool. I've never I've never started the game with the sound on. The fact that it doesn't just say Netmarble and it actually says it, like, in Japanese is kind of cool. Oh, okay, that's cool. If the game crashes in the middle of the multi, I thought I was going to have to go and just look at my characters. We actually pulled Easton. Easton's very cool. From what I understand, she's basically like a better version of Green Helbram, because she can, like, do an attack buff or something like that. I don't know what her other skill does, but I understand she's good. She's an OC character. Neato. Alright, I'm assuming we're not getting anything good out of this one. We've pulled too many SSRs for it to keep going well. Okay? You understand? Blue text? That's a blue text. We're gonna skip. A lot of SRs, actually, out of that one. The only reason I'm doing 300 gems is I was actually gonna do less than 300 gems, but I was like, well, at 300 I can get the guaranteed SSR pull at 300 gems, so I was like, man, maybe, or, well, I don't know, maybe it's one multi after 300. I hope not, but not positive. Sorry, you're hearing Discord sounds, and I'm sorry for that. But I'm in Discord muted. Anyways, we're getting an SSR. I'm surprised we're getting so many, honestly. Like, honestly, I get a lot of SSRs on Global too, but I just don't ever get the ones I need. Alright, so we're getting 2, and they're towards the end. That sounds so, like, that sounds so bad of me to say. Like, I'm like, oh, I get SSRs, but I just don't get the ones that I want. Like, I pulled so many Housers on the Blue Demon Meliodas banner, and I'm so mad about it, but at the same time, like, you just have to look at it from the other perspective of, like, I now have a maxed out Hauser who's now 6'6", and that's really good for my farming team. Okay, another Derriere. Was hoping I wouldn't get a lot of dupes on this, but I'm okay with Derriere. She's really cool as a unit. Ooh, Roxy. Roxy's super cool, mainly because of her gum. Anyway, Roxy's cool. She's probably my favorite OC for two very big reasons. This actually looks okay, I think. Maybe. I can never tell. Is there actually two different kinds of eye flashes in the game? I need to look more into the animations. Okay, gold tech. So it's still a chance, maybe? Oh, we're getting wrecked. Okay. Worth the skip. Running out of gems here. I'm almost surprised they didn't. Well, I mean, you kind of do get. It's almost like a step up because there are like certain steps that you get guaranteed rewards, but at the same time, like you have to go into this with a lot of gems to actually get a lot of the rewards. Like you have to, I think it's 900 gems for the entire rotation, which is a lot of gems. Like it takes a while to grind that many. Alright, so we got another SSR. Schlater. Jillian. I really liked Jillian when I first started playing Global. She was actually really cool. I got her to UR, and then I felt really stupid for doing it, because then I started looking at YouTube content, and people were like, oh, don't waste your materials when you first start the game. Okay, so this is Mono? I don't know her actual name. She seems cool. I like her, like, katana things. I didn't know she had those. She seems cool. We're going to skip the rest of this. Yeah. It was the right call. Yeah, but anyways, I pulled Jillian, like, when I first started playing Global, and then people were like, oh, don't waste your gem. Like, don't waste your resources at the beginning of the game. Like, you're going to need those. And I was like, oh, well, now I feel stupid. But then, surprisingly, Jillian was actually pretty okay as a sub-slot unit in Final Boss King. So I actually didn't have to invest into her much more than I already had to actually get her to where I could use her. So that was kind of helpful. But I didn't have Green Elizabeth for any of that. A lot of SRs. I wonder if there's a fake out. We're going to skip anyway. It was the right call. Hey, Blue Gila. I use Blue Gila a lot on my farming team on Global. So, are we going to get... I'm assuming we're going to get it. I'm assuming we're going to get it. Let's see. I really wanted to get a Lost Vein animation because I don't know if Lost Vein animation is even in Global or not. I've not seen it, and I don't know that I've ever seen a video where somebody gets it on Global, but I've seen it a lot on JP. Okay. Hello? Hello? Oh, I'm pushing the wrong way. I'm stupid. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm not getting the reward off of this, or maybe it happens after the summon? After the summon? Oh no, is it a... Oh, okay. Oh, we got Gloxinia. Okay, well. No Lost Vein, unfortunately. Lost Vein was the one that I probably wanted the most, but I would say that wasn't bad, because we got Zeldris, who's super cool. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Wow, wow. It's weird that it does that one line at a time. There's so many characters on JP, though. But yeah, we got Zeldris, who's super cool. I really like his wings. And then we got a lot of OC characters. We got Roxy, Mono. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. We got Easton. We got Derriere. We got Gloxinia. So that's not a bad lineup of characters for 300 gems. A lot of new characters because obviously this counts really fresh. But yeah, that's fine and dandy. I don't actually have any... I have one copy of Derriere, which would probably be more worth to actually invest into Derriere than to actually spend in the coin shop. So no red Escanor for me. Sorry. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Anyways, that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to do. Hopefully this was entertaining or something. I don't know. I just thought it would be kind of fun to hop on and check out JP's banner since it's, you know, a big banner and everything. So she has some really cool armor. I think this is the one you get from URing her, like upgrading her, maybe. But obviously I don't know because you know, obviously. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this was cool, or just like an inside peek if you're a global player, because I know a lot of people are global players. And don't expect me to play a whole lot of JP in the future. That's all I ask. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. See you next time.